Archive of courtesy, host to foreigners, hospital for the poor, grateful correspondence of firm friendships, and unique in location and in beauty, Cervantes wrote of Barcelona, the 20th century development of which received a new dash from the acceptance of autonomy. The liberal winds blowing after the 1975 death of General Franco also raised the Catalonian flag high. The locals did everything in order for their city to become a real capital, which would be able to compete with Madrid. The city of several million has already reached the Collserola mountain in the north and the airport in the west, while in the east it's almost merged with the city of Badalona. However, it cannot expand to the south, where its nearest neighbor is the Mediterranean Sea and then North Africa. The famous Casa Bastillo has been welcoming visitors since 1904. The 6-story building with its rippling balconies, ceramic wall tiles, and roofs is a modernist work of Antoni Gaudi. The most characteristic are the rippling openings of the first floor, the division of the windows, the alignment of the slim pillars, and the balconies. The balconies look like openings on a festival mask. As is the case with all the works of Gaudi, the exterior and the interior are in complete accordance. This is the real masterpiece of Gaudi, who hated straight lines. He designed several buildings in Barcelona. Beside the Sagrada Familia, the Parc Güell, the Passeig de Gràcia, and the Avenida Gran Via de la Cort Catalanes, everyone who speaks about the Gaudi house means the Casa Bastillo. Of course, Gaudi had several followers. Modernism, the Catalonian secession, and the organic architecture did not die together with him. The unique mood of Barcelona continuously inspires architects to design similar 21st century buildings. Maybe it's because of the absence of ceramic ornaments and colors that one feels that the Casa Milla, only 2 blocks away, is colder and less personal. It is often called interesting, faint praise in comparison with its more ornate cousins. Not beautiful, but interesting, as if for some unknown reason an old hill full of caves would have appeared at the busy avenue of the city. The windows are shapeless, the facade is rippling, and the bars of the balconies evoke trees, while the chimneys are abstract statues. There are no colors, only the ochre shade of the stone. Those who've never been to Barcelona would never think that this is one of Europe's most pleasant and livable cities. Moreover, those who haven't been here in the past 25 to 30 years are even more surprised. Mild climate, safe streets, a lot of green, many parks, wide avenues, and the accumulated monuments of 2,000 years await visitors. The people are kind and friendly, the cultural life is vivid, the programs are colorful, and the cuisine is very good. The city has done a lot for the environment. Even the trams run through grass, which is watered by an automatic system. The city contains one of the largest yacht and boat harbors in Europe. There's a zoo, an amusement park, a beach, and an aqua park, while the Olympic Village also awaits visitors, plus hotels and restaurants, not to mention Gaudi and Dali. The Arco de Triunfo, standing on the Ciudadela Square, was originally the entrance for the 1888 World Fair. The work of Josep Vilasesca follows the Mudéjar style, which is a synthesis of the Spanish and Moor art. The octagonal pillars, built from red brick, stand beneath winged statues, which peer down to visitors. Above the gate on both sides, there's the crest of Catalonia. On the square in front of the arch, there are giant, secession-style iron lamps shedding light. The woman figure with the umbrella of the fountain before the zoo, in a smaller piece, is the main prize of the Film Festival of Catalonia. The statue was designed by Juan Roig y Soler, who turned away from the religious depictions of his age. The Sagrada Familia, also known as the Saint Family Cathedral, is the best-known site of Barcelona and the most controversial building in the whole of Spain. Many do not know that it was not built upon the initiation of Gaudi and was not even started by him. It was bookseller Josep Maria Bocabella y Fidalgo who established the St. Joseph Society and came up with the idea to build a cathedral in the town commemorating the house of the Holy Family in Nazareth. They bought an area north of the diagonal and gave the architect Francesco da Villar the task of preparing the designs. Later, not only the designs were finished, but also the foundation. However, Bocabella and Villar had an argument, and the construction was stopped. In 1891, Joan Martorell was asked to continue, but he proposed Gaudi instead of himself, who started to work with great enthusiasm. He got rid of all the previous plans and came up with completely new ideas. The basic style remained neo-Gothic regarding the structural design, the huge towers, and the strong vertical proportion, but the details are absolutely unique. The Sagrada Familia is based upon a medieval system of symbols. From the three facades, the eastern one represents the birth, the western one, the suffering, while the southern one represents the resurrection of Christ.